Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News update on this Thursday. Our top stories. A Medway family stuck at the Gaza border is still desperately trying to get out of the Middle East as the war there continues to escalate. The Boston Globe's reporting there is also a family from Plymouth stuck inside an apartment in Gaza City. They say their relatives have been killed in the strikes. The Globe identified the Plymouth family as 47-year-old Hazem Shafai, his wife Sana Shafai, and their 3 children. The youngest is 2. The Shafai family tells the Globe they were there visiting their extended family who live south of Gaza's northern border when the war began on October 7th and have been living in an apartment in Rafah since Monday. Shafai also tells the Globe his extended family and brother's family have been turned away from the southern border crossing into Egypt twice. The family is also stressing that access to food and basic needs is running short. We know that several lawmakers, including Senator Elizabeth Warren, have reached out to the State Department to try to get all U.S. citizens out. President Biden's also expected to address the nation tonight about the Israel-Hamas war. You can watch that on CBS News Boston and WBZ. Boston police are investigating a stabbing in Mattapan with life-threatening injuries reported there. Police tell us it happened just before 11 a.m. in the area of Rugby Road in Mattapan. Police say the victim's a man who was taken to the hospital for treatment. So far, no arrests, but we'll bring you the latest as we learn more. Police in Westford are looking for this dog named Wiggles, reported stolen from the Abbott Mill Apartments on Pleasant Street. Police say it happened Tuesday. The dog is microchipped and was wearing a collar with his name at the time he was stolen, and the owner's number is also on that collar. So anyone with information is asked to call police. The sun is out this Thursday, so no complaints around here. Let's get a check of the forecast, though, with meteorologist Jason Mikell.
Be a beautiful day for anyone to be outside, get a little bit of extra exercise as well. Maybe even have dinner outside on the patio or something just to take in all of the rays, the beautiful rays, in fact, that we're getting. So this is what's happening as far as the weather map is concerned. So we are on the eastern side of this area of low pressure. What does that mean and how does it translate to us? So we have a south wind coming in right now. This is almost going to be like you're opening a can. So we're opening up the south winds to come on in, and we're going to allow for the colder air to come back in behind that. This is a fairly large system. Look at this. This is from the UP all the way down through southern Mississippi. My folks are actually from this area here. So they're getting a little bit of clouds all the way from this system back over towards the upper Midwest. So this is a really, really big storm here. But this is the one that's really going to kind of change things up for us once we get towards Friday afternoon into the evening hours. This is system number 1, I like to call it. This is going to be system number 2. And both of those are going to be targeting the Northeast as well as New England. So for Friday, we're going to have scattered clouds around, okay? We're going to have more clouds than anything to deal with as we sort of say hello to our Friday. Morning showers are likely going to move through around the 9, 10, perhaps even 11 a.m. hour. So an outdoor lunch for tomorrow is going to be not likely. Afternoon rain showers are going to likely become even more steady as we close out Friday, moving in towards Saturday with midday showers possible on Saturday. Will it be a washout on Saturday? I don't think so. I think what we'll be dealing with here sort of murky conditions, nuisance shower activity becoming a little bit heavy at times and then lightening up and then getting even more steady showers. By Sunday, the system is pulling away, and that will allow for us to get a drag of much colder air to move back in. But in short order, it doesn't look like it's going to be a washout across Boston and the New England region. As we put everything in motion for you right now, you can see where this system begins to sort of energize itself. It's sort of going to mature as it races up the eastern seaboard. At the same time, we're going to see this system sort of kind of break apart in terms of the sort of the pinwheel of this low pressure system. This one gets caught up in this one, and both of those provide even more steady showers for much of northern New England into late Saturday heading into Sunday. Behind that system, we're going to see things begin to kind of clear out from west moving towards east as we get into Sunday. Windy conditions coming in behind that. So any sort of outdoor activities possible on Sunday, especially if you're going down to Foxborough to the game, it's going to feel a lot colder outside because of that really breezy wind rather than what it will actually be at the surface. So let's come in a little bit tighter right now. You can see where the south wind is again performing across the region. So those high cirrocumulus clouds for us today. They continue up throughout the afternoon as well as the evening hours. Once we get into Friday, though, there's that mid-morning system that's going to be racing into the area around the drive at 5 for tomorrow afternoon. Things beginning to kind of titrate down a little bit and then begin to bubble up yet again as the system gets even farther up towards the north, and we're pulling in a lot of south moisture. Friday night into Saturday, the Cape as well as the islands are going to be dealing with some scattered rain showers. Some of it could be heavy at times. For Saturday night into Sunday, I think we begin to kind of turn off the faucet a little bit, but we're still going to be dealing with some of those lingering showers out there. Rainfall accumulations, as far as this model is concerned, ranging anywhere from 1 to 2 inches in the most heaviest, as well as steady showers, as well as lighter amounts along the Cape as well as the islands. So we're roughly around a ½ inch to maybe up to an inch of rainfall. Once we get into Saturday and Sunday, notice the change in wind direction. We got a south wind tomorrow, turning west on Saturday, turning northwest on Sunday, and the remaining northwest for Monday. So that'll keep our temperatures locked in steady with the mid-60s. By Tuesday morning, though, look at this, a cold start, 30s in the forecast. We have not seen that in several months. Paula.
Thanks, Jason. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.